You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Yo! It's your boy Trench News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to the channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to the real mod squad, man. If you ain't following my mods, make sure you go and follow the ads at the end of the video, man. They got dope content. They all got promotion. They all doing their thing, man. Shout out to the mod squad. Hey, remember, if you got anything extra, food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up. Give it away to somebody who's less fortunate, man. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you say you got. Hey, with that being said, man, let's say these kids, man, all the rest of the bullshit is frivolous, for real, bro. Let's say the kids, let's say the youth, bro. Like, I'm alive, you alive, older than me, younger than me, you still alive, man. Let's try to give the other kids a life, man. Somebody else a life to live, bro. To try to make it past 8th grade in high school and graduate college and make their moms proud and shit like that, man. But with that being said, man, I got a few stories for y'all. I got KTS Vaughn. KTS Vaughn, that's his daddy, is Big Vinnie. Then I got KTS Dre, that's his stepdaddy. You know, but if you raise them and take care of them, man, that's your pops. But, you know, people be in the comments trying to troll and shit. That ain't their Dre daddy. Look, that's Vaughn. Hey, look, that's Vaughn daddy. That's Vaughn daddy, okay? And we got KTS Rasta, man, who was locked up and was charged for the murder of KTS Vaughn family. KTS Vaughn father, I mean. And then we got the crash out year of 2024, man. We got the crash outs, man. We got Zay. We got Polo G, brother. We got Lil Zay Osama, Polo G, brother, PGF Nook, man, and a host of friends, man, crashing out, man. I don't know what's to it, man, but they crashing out. Money Duke, everybody crashing out, man, going to jail. So with that being said, we're gonna get started, man. KTS Vaughn, man, is one of the biggest people who dead. Named KTS Vaughn, KTS Dre. Over there on the east side, famous for the No Limit, Walking on No Limit, the famous Cairo video, them two brothers. Dre, you seen them on numerous lives, treating people, you know what I'm talking about, calling them goofies, telling them they ain't from over east, all that stuff, man, all that stuff, that's what Dre and them was into. Vaughn, he was on a different level, though, I don't know, than his brother, but both of them in paperwork for killing people and shit. They in paperwork, if they was here, they'll be charged with killing people and shit. But Vaughn was a little bit more reckless than Dre, you know what I'm saying? Vaughn was on camera 24/7. He was letting it be known. It's like everybody with the name of Vaughn, bro, crazy, bro. They hot. Vaughn 1700, King Vaughn, KTS Vaughn. Vaughn off the 8, Vaughn off the 9, man. It's just all these Vaughns, man. There's these serial killers and crazy. Now we got a Vaughn with bifocals on, the Urkel gang. You know what I'm saying? So he was a little bit more reckless. But his daddy, man, was in the streets and he was around them. You know what I'm saying? And his daddy, you know, I'm going to tell you from what KTS Rasta had told me. I was his cellie in Stateville. While he was fighting this murder from the joint. He was fighting his murder from the joint. Not the county. He was fighting this shit from Stateville. And they even sent him back on parole violation. He still went to Pinckneyville, came back to Stateville to fight his murder on Big Vinnie. All right, so KTS Roston, when I came in the cell with him, bro, he was looking crazy as hell, first of all, bro. He had all these fucking tattoos, cutthroat, rest in peace, Vaughn, all this shit on there. So when he standing inside the door when I'm walking up with the guards and shit. So they open the door and shit. He like, where you from? I'm like, shit, I'm from the low end. He like, oh, boy, I thought you was from No Limit. I was like, shit, I ain't from No Limit, but I fuck with some people from No Limit and shit. He was like, who you fuck with? Then all of a sudden, right, Easky come on the deck and walk up to my door like, what's up, Jay? Big Easky, not little Easky, the brother. Big Easky walk up to the deck. And shit, Big Easky must didn't know who Rasta was, or like I don't think he know who he was or something. You know what I'm talking about? Easky, one of the older real members, you know what I'm talking about. But he probably do know who Rasta was, but he ain't say nothing to him. So I holler at Easky and shit, Rasta get off the door. Everybody coming in there saying they No Limit, bro. He on they ass. Matter of fact, he was gone when Easky came to the door. He was gone. He was already gone to Pinckneyville. He had left my cell. But Easky was coming on the deck and shit. And Rasta was on ass. He even, the guy from TYMB, the guy who y'all say be rapping from TYMB, I forgot his name, man. Got the dreads and shit, be disrespecting Brick now. He was on our deck. 600 M thing, something over there to Rasta, something word over there to Rasta. Like we was at healthcare. 600 M thing, like, man, hey, tell that dude he ain't from 600, his ass from Zero. That's who it was. But anyways, man, Rasta was letting me see his paperwork and shit. And he was showing he had all the gunshot wounds in his paperwork of Big Vinnie and shit. So he believed that Big Vinnie had set up KTS Vaughn. And he said that he was supposed to just left him or on the block with him, and then he walk off and then the killers pull up. Some shit like that. But he was saying that, you know what I'm talking about, everybody felt like Big Vinnie backdoored his son. But that was sounding weird, you know what I'm talking about, knowing that that's his son. But knowing the ages and the days, man, if you making it hot and your daddy older, it can happen, bro. It can happen like that. So anyways, Rasta, he was chilling on Michigan, 66 in Michigan, man. Over there where DOD at, you know, KTS. That's why I say these blocks, they connected, bro. Like O Block connected with DOD, THF is, and KTS is, but THF cool with no limit. So it'd be weird and shit. So he say Big Vinnie had pulled up over there. He pulled up over there with a girl in the car and another nigga. They was riding down on all the younger KTS members, telling them they making it hot and all that shit, bro. Like they was making it hot for them, bro. They was robbing people who they was cool with. All type of shit, reckless. Now, I ain't heard of KTS before this. Before I went to jail, I'm going to keep it real. I ain't heard no KTS, bro. Like, I ain't never heard of no KTS, you know. I wasn't even paying attention to no KTS Vaughn or none of that, bro, before I went to jail. So, he was telling me, like, man, bro, Vaughn got killed. His daddy pulled up on me, rah, 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 rah. He pump fake. He pump fake on Rasta like he was going to shoot, bro. Rasta unload on him. You know what I'm talking about? Unloaded on him. Somebody else came. God damn it, unloaded, shot a couple shots, and then they ran off. You know what I'm saying? The person who survived, it was a female who survived. She ended up telling on Rasta, pointing them out and shit. And then some old people on the block. But Rasta went to jail for it, and he ended up beating it, man. And he will be home 2026. They said it's easier to beat a murder than it is to beat a gun case or anything else, man. Hey, y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. KTS Rasta coming home 2026. He beat the murder of Big Vinnie, man. He beat it. He no longer got to go through it, man. Hey, make sure you go and follow my mods. I'm going to do the crash out shit. Talk about that on the live, man. I thought I was going to be able to get it, but I got to get back to business, man. I'm out.